Today we're going to talk about Endgame's magic plot hole no one noticed. Since we can all pretty much agree that the final act of the Avengers Endgame was the most exhilarating and heart-wrenching event in the entire film. The entire decade of MCU films came up in the final act, with all the Avengers going head-to-head with Thanos and his army. Well, all the Avengers except Black Widow, of course, due to her sacrifice for the Soul Stone. However, a new plot hole that nobody really noticed could have resulted in the final act going very different, and maybe Tony Stark wouldn't have had to sacrifice himself. The magic-related plot hole was aligned with Doctor Strange's abilities, which basically extends to the abilities of the Masters of the Mystic Arts. During the final act, there was a desperate attempt to keep the Infinity Gauntlet out of Thanos' hands, with each Avenger holding on to it before passing it to the next Avenger. If Thanos had gotten a hold of the Infinity Gauntlet again, he would have been the most powerful being in the universe and be able to accomplish his goal of eradicating half of all life to maintain balance. Thanos was almost about to use the gauntlet when Tony Stark tricked Thanos and grabbed the Infinity Stones, using it to defeat Thanos and his army, and as a result, sacrificing his life for his peace. However, with this plot hole, and it seems as if there was another way to keep the Infinity Gauntlet away from Thanos, and even send the Infinity Stones back to their times of origin without the ban of time-traveling portal. The Masters of the Mystic Arts have always used their sling rings in battles, from the arrival of Ebony Maw to the fight with Thanos on Titan, and to provide portals for the Avengers to the battlefield during the final act. So technically, they could have just as easily used the sling rings to send the Infinity Gauntlet somewhere else as far from Thanos' reach. Not only that, another plot hole was the fact that the Masters of the Mystic Arts could have used the same portals to send stones back to their own times. So probably Steve Rogers wouldn't have to go back in time and pass on his mantle to Sam Wilson. But hey, we're not complaining. It's about time we get a POC Captain America, right? Well, that does it for this episode. Be sure to check back for Animated Times for more awesome content. Welcome back to Animated Times. Joe Todd with you. Today we're going to talk about Deadpool, rumored to make his MCU debut in 2021's Doctor Strange 2. Earlier this year, 20th Century Fox and all its various Marvel comic characters were acquired by very own Mickey Mouse House. Ever since that, all the fans have been fantasizing about the Marvel Cinematic Universe being blessed with the appearance of Deadpool. The X-Men and Fantastic Four franchise, owned by the 20th Century Fox, are both in need of a reboot to go forward. Deadpool, on the other hand, is in its prime. It is literally made for success. Both the first and second films are the two of the highest grossing R-rated films in history. But Disney acquiring the franchise had made many fans of this R-rated movies very anxious. What if they tone down the franchise down to PG-13 as well and make it Disney-fied? We have got some good news there. Deadpool's writers confirmed that Disney is not going to mess with Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, and they're going to leave it as it should be. Thank God for that. The next question the fans have is where and when will he be back? Recently, rumor has it we will be seeing him soon in the MCU universe, starring in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. It means we are going to see him on the big screens in 2021. There couldn't be a better place for his debut. In Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, Doctor Strange is going to be traveling through the multiverse. Maybe one of those universes will be Fox's X-Men universe, where we might see Deadpool. Maybe even the other X-Men too. All I can wonder is if Iron Man annoyed Doctor Strange so much, I can't wait to see his reaction to Deadpool. This information is from the source that revealed that Ace Ventura 3 was getting developed and was later confirmed. They are also the ones who told of the She-Hulk series is on the way to Disney+, so it is a trustable source. Other information we have obtained here at Animated Times is the Merc will also be back again in post-credits scene. We don't know what his exact role is here, but it's most likely a cameo. While there have been many rumors regarding Disney's Deadpool, this one is the most plausible one, and we really hope it's true. If it's true, we will be watching Deadpool in theaters and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness on May 7th, 2021. Well, that'll do it for this installment of Animated Times. Make sure you smash that like button and subscribe for more awesome content from, you guessed it, Animated Times.